A new study with some concerning findings from millions of people across Los Angeles.
Researchers from UCLA and UC Davis say a cancer-causing particle was found in the air around the Palisades and Eaton fire cleanup zones, and it may have traveled miles beyond the burn areas. CBS LA's Gio Insignares joins us now with one of the authors that you spoke to about this study and to break down what all this means, Gio.
Yeah, it really catches your attention, right, when you first hear about that, especially how far away we are from the fires. Well, the peer-reviewed study found that months after the fires, a carcinogen was still in the air, posing some potential health risks to nearby communities. The immediate danger from these particles has already passed. We want to make that clear. But this study is raising important questions about what people were exposed to in the months after the Eaton and Palisades fires and what needs to be done differently when the next big fire hits.
The high temperatures in the fire will convert some of those metals into a more dangerous state than they were otherwise.
Michael Kleeman is a professor in the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering at UC Davis. He's also the lead author of a new study focusing on hexavalent chromium, also known as chromium-6. It's a carcinogen linked to lung cancer, asthma, and bronchitis. Researchers say it was found in the air around the Eaton and Palisades fire cleanup zones, predominantly 2 months after the fires were extinguished, carried in nanoparticles.
Those nanoparticles can get almost anywhere in your body. When you breathe them, they can cross your cell membranes, they can circulate in your blood, and they can go everywhere. So having that as a delivery vehicle for this cancer-causing metal is really concerning.
And it wasn't just those living in the burn zones affected by this. Modeling from the study suggests the nanoparticles may have traveled 6 to 9 miles downwind from the cleanup zone, reaching multiple communities that never saw a single flame.
Santa Monica, Venice, even Brentwood, Westwood, and moving towards central Los Angeles, all of those folks were potentially exposed to a plume of this.
The study found an estimated 3.3 million people potentially exposed, with airborne carcinogenic levels below federal workplace limits, but above EPA screening levels for indoor air. For residents like Jake Wilkins, who survived the Eaton fire, the broader question of what toxic material remains in and around the neighborhood is one that still doesn't have a clear answer.
Do some more testing, make it publicly available so that I have more guidance on what decisions I should make. Because right now, I just have to gamble, essentially.
In the study, chromium-6 levels had dropped back to background levels about 8 months after the fires. But researchers say the lesson here extends well beyond the Palisades and Eaton fires, and the general public needs to know what to do when the next big fire hits.
Just like we need to learn to live with certain other natural disasters, I think we need to learn to live with this now.
As for what generated the chromium-6 in the first place, that is still unknown. Everything from burned electronics to the flame retardant dropped on the fires is still on the table, and researchers are working to figure all of that out. They say they're actively testing potential sources in the lab right now and hope to have answers before the next major fire. Pat?
Wow, thank you so much.